fudge every Christmas. I can barely fit into my school groups when it's time to come back.
My older sister's taught me everything before I stepped foot in the car. Any of you know where I can find my family member?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Halo, halo. Nah, udah ya. Halo, halo, halo. Udah ada kan? Oke, halo guys, gue ulangin guys. Jadi, balik lagi di Hogwarts Legacy. Halo, halo. Udah nggak ada kan? Udah ada kan? Hah? Halo, halo. Udah kedengeran ya? Ya ampun, ya jadi kayak gini kan? Bentar. Oke, gue ulangin guys. Kita balik lagi di episode di Hogwarts Legacy guys. Aduh, kok nge-lag lagi sih?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Aku putus-putus.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up.
Pesan tadi udah oke deh. Bentar.
Rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
Nah tuh. Ya ampun, gini lagi coy.
Though I suppose you
Padahal tadi gue udah ngetes main 2 jam.
When your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Oke guys, sekali lagi welcome back.
It's beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas.
Mulai gue udah nyeting-nyetingin ini guys sampai
I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Ini mungkin karena masih di ini ya, mungkin karena masih di
so
apa namanya?
But it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Astaga.
Oh, wait, over here.
Tadi gue udah nyoba main
I
ini
often
guys,
spot
nyoba
lesbian
main
flies in this area.
sejam 2 jam ngetes.
what's
Kalau
so
emang
special
udah nggak
about them?
FPS drop lagi, tapi
They
tetap
are
masih ya.
interesting to look at.
Gue ambil balik lagi
But
ke
if you
sekolah.
stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Apa mungkin karena ini ya?
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted
Itu
nearby.
apaan tuh? Apa itu Zenki?
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is
Halo,
too
nggak tahu ya.
dangerous. I think that calling it
Baik amat
forbidden
akunnya.
only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring
Nonton
if I
baru.
could.
I confess I was surprised when
Bang, itu
Professor
akunnya
Weasley
bercabang-cabang.
mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker.
Mr.
Looks
Moon.
a bit worse for wear. Huh? Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at
Kayak siapa
me.
guys mukanya guys?
Eyes big as saucers.
Ya tapi aku nggak tahu itu.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Oh, Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Nah di sini udah lancar guys. Udah lancar kan?
Nearly there. There is
masih
much
deh.
to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
FPS drop anjay.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
PCN. Apa itu? Apa ini belum gue nyalain sih kayaknya sih, bentar coba. Benchmarknya bentar. Terus ini udah bener sih. Apa ya? Gue turunin.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds.
Tadi gua main aman loh.
Then you won.
Gua main di luar stream tadi,
Of course.
aman-aman aja.
You will enjoy Mr. Ollivandar, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well.
Mungkin karena mungkin stream gua kali ya, belum gua setting.
We can meet up in the town
Karena
circle
tadi gua
when
coba
you are
sambil
finished.
stream private dulu.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Tunggu. Ada buat oh iya coy, gini lagi coy. Oh my god. Tadi batalin aja streamnya. Bentar ya. Bentar Zenki. Aduh pusing. Gak masalah sih sama streamnya. Lo pencet oke, selesai maksudnya. Nih coba nih gua turunin lagi deh nih. 180 fps nih. Nah, ini enak nih. Baca dulu yang paling atas. Ini gue udah baca tadi. Ini udah nih. Terus pencet setting di yang di padang bawah, terus di situ ada. Habis lu scroll paling bawah itu ada tulisan kelola akun YouTube, lu pencet. Nah habis itu lu pencet yang kelola lagi, habis itu lu bisa namain channel lu dan pencet saya mengerti, habis itu tinggal pencet oke. Emang terus gimana dong? Gimana caranya, gue lagi streaming. Ya nggak mau gue. Gak mau gue subscriber natural aja cuy. Gak mau bikin akun-akun. Gue harus nyari FPS yang optimal buat kalau gue lagi nge-stream ya, biar nggak nge-lag. Kata saya punya 4 akun. Ini udah oke nih. Level 11. Iya, kok bisa sih kayak gitu sih? Ini suruh kemana nih? Aduh, bisa aja. Gua nggak mau sih. Gua mau natural aja sih jadi subscribernya. Oh ini kah? Lu tinggal coba aja. Bentar deh. Maksud aku kah? Terus kenapa ini? Gue by the way gue udah download ini Zenki ya, yang mau Cisco Kitchen itu. Ntar gue main sama adek gue deh. Mana lagi ya? Bentar, gue turun lagi FPS ya bentar. Udah lumayan nih, udah 120 udah. Gas. Nice. Oke. Nah, sekarang gue kemana nih? Oh, ini nih. Visit Tombs and Scrolls. Oh, itu ada di map ya. Visit, oh ini. Deket. Visit Tombs. Ada kucing. Kayak kucing gua guys, belang 3. Bahkan sih channel Gato Hehe dibuat deket. Gimana tuh maksudnya? Oh ini kita beli one nih, beli one.
I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
But you will
Tuh
soon.
Gato Hehe tuh ada 4 ya kalau
It is magic
kayaknya tuh
at its
channelnya.
purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in.
Dibuat channel
Stay the
Gato Hehe.
course, and you could soon impress
Jadi
even
tiap
Professor
hari dia bikin
Weasley.
channel baru gitu ya.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr.
Yeah.
Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I too seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration.
Kayak
But
bug
I
YouTube
shall let
gitu ya.
Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now,
Gue gak mau
let's
sih,
get the
gue mah
spellcrafts
subscriber
made.
natural
A
aja.
potting table and a potion
Orang yang
station.
suka live
I
stream
believe
gue,
so,
yang
sir.
suka channel gue,
Good.
subscribe.
Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Apa nih? Ini gue milih mana nih? Fruit mahal banget. 200 harganya ya? Oh, sell value-nya. Oh, ini yang gue punya, yang gue pakai. Potting table with a small pot spellcraft. Small potions station spellcraft. Mana nih? Coba ya gue beliin deh. Berdua-nya ya.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Shopping. Ini nggak bisa ya? Udah kan? Kan visit doang kan? Sekarang visit the magic nap. Magic nap mana tadi tuh? Ini ya. Bentar, adek gua ngechat guys.
Are you not listening to me?
Apa nih kampanye?
Behave, damn you.
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail. That is the plan.
A spot of failure is a good thing. Builds character.
Bang, kalau Windows XP main Hogwarts Legacy langsung kota hancur.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Komputer gua aja meledak anjir main ini game.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank
me, sir.
goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Supplies, oke kita pilih ini aja karena masih nol lah. Masih nol.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Apa sih ini apa ya? Gue gak ngerti deh. Ini mungkin nanti gue pelajarin lah ya. Ini yang potion bikin ini kah? Ramuan kah? Bikin ramuan ya ini ya. Oke, sekarang mana nih? Visit Ollivanders. Oh ini Ollivanders. Deket. Weh. Apaan tuh? Ngangkut.
Heads in the sand, all of you!
Sentinels have never had
Gak bisa. Aduh. Oh ini nih yang tongkat-tongkat nih. Tongkat-tongkat nih. Kita pilih one nih.
I'll be right
Gue
with
inget banget di filmnya nih.
It's
Widih.
you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
Dipilihin warnanya kayaknya sesuai ini kayaknya. Sesuai kepribadiannya.
10.5 inches? You might do. Here.
Size-nya juga beda-beda ya. Size warnanya.
Well, go ahead.
Yo bang, halo Girihan.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Kalau salah pilih one kayak gini kali ya.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Gak match, gak. Kurang cocok berarti.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Gak ngerti gua.
Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Yang mana nih? Yang hijau kah? Oh iya benar.
Yes.
Abal yang dapetnya abal-abalan pasti guys, yang jelek. Giliran yang bagus gak mau.
Take it.
Bang, lu tau Erlangga gak yang pernah ngerusuhin? Emang Erlangga ngerusuh? Enggak lah, Erlangga gak ngerusuh tuh. Oh iya ini nih. Honey Brown, Stalk Honey Brown. Sycamore tipe ini apa guys? Tipe kayu apa? Core type unicorn hair, flexibility slightly spring. Ini kayaknya friendly ya. 13 3/4 inches. Bisa milih kah? Oh bisa milih.
How intriguing.
Kayaknya bukan Erlangga deh.
Curious indeed.
Keren-keren ya. Ini mah rantingan kayu.
How intriguing.
Oh ini bisa milih ininya ya. Cakep nih.
Curious indeed.
Bingung milih yang mana ya? Yang bagus yang mana guys? Ini kayak ranting pohon juga, spiral.
How intriguing.
Oh ini kayak yang punya yang jahat ya. Ini apa nih? Aduh baik banget, bingung gua. Ini ngaruh nggak ke performa guys? Ngaruh nggak sih ini?
Intriguing.
Jadi kalau misalnya ini gue makin panjang gitu, ngaruh nggak sih? Unicorn hair, phoenix feather.
Phoenix feather, exceptionally rare, and a core with a
Halo,
strong
Chico.
sense of initiative.
Welcome back, Chico.
Curious indeed.
Bingung gue milih yang mana.
How intriguing.
Ini cakep sih nih. Bentuknya gue suka bentuknya. Bang, main apa? Main Hogwarts Legacy. Yaudah deh, ini aja ya. Gue suka ini coy.
What do you think? Extraordinary.
Wah gila.
Another one.
Padahal kita sendiri yang milih.
A bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Oke, terakhir. Tunggu, mana bisa lihat gak? Sekarang terakhir visit Magic Nip. Magic Nip. Tadi mana sih Magic Nip? Tuh. Gue lupa logonya. Oh, yang down. Oh, ya, bener down tadi. Gue masukin doang.
Well, hello there.
Timothy.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop.
Biasanya
the
gue
Magic
juga
Nip.
Adobe Premiere
I keep
Pro,
the cart out here because
DaVinci
I like a
Resolve
good
17
chat. Can't very
atau
well be
enggak
the thick of
CapCut.
things
Oh
if
ya,
I'm in the
CapCut.
way inside
Tadi gue
now,
ngedit di
can I?
CapCut.
I
CapCut tuh.
suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin
Capcut.
purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
CapCut bisa di HP.
Let me guess. You're
Kalau
after
Adobe tuh
something
lebih berat
fresh?
ya.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to
Bisa juga
pique your
bisa.
interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Ini juga gue kurang ngerti ya ini ya. Racikan-racikan. Coba gue naikin FPS ya. Ya bisa juga, gue punya kok CapCut di PC. Salah jalan ke gua? CapCut tuh gampang loh. Tapi kalau mau lebih banyak fiturnya lagi ya Adobe Premiere.
Akio, I'm just trying to practice. I'm sure I'll have it soon.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Waduh. Lawan bos kah? Boss fight.
One fire! Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh shit.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep acting! We have to let him down!
Potato!
Weh. Oh. Terlalu deket.
Look, he's faltering.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure
Ntar fokus mekanik dulu coy. Anjir. Gak bisa loh. Monster ini bisa datang kapan aja ya kalau di Hogwarts ya. XX. Gila, kita murid baru udah OP banget ya. Langsung pada naksir sama kita coy.
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so.
Enggak,
It's all a bit of a
solo.
blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are.
Merlin's
We were
beard.
glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, Imamen.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Coba gue mau optimalin dulu bentar. TA-nya coba low ya. Media quality. FPS-nya coba 240 sih kayaknya ya. Field of view-nya kecilin dikit. Nggak usah lah. Repair, oh kita harus. Oke, gue masih inget guys, jadi kalau nginin barang pakai ini ya. Halo Gundex. Siapa lagi nih Gundex? Oh, pakai 4. Oh, 3. Iya. Gampang ini ya ngebenerin. Darkness, halo darkness.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Apalagi yang harus dibenerin nih?
Repairer.
Gue jadi inget ininya Doctor Strange ya, kekuatan Doctor Strange yang bisa benerin, ya yang bisa apa? Salah. Kayak Lego ya, Lego.
Last thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Gila, patung aja bisa dibenerin lagi loh.
Repairer.
Berarti kalau di film Harry Potter yang terakhir tuh yang Hogwarts hancur bisa dibenerin lagi dong kayak akhir. Itu lagi mana nih? Oke. Speak to the shopkeeper. Udah pak, udah selesai pak.
We were just talking about you.
Revelio.
Ya talk.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In fact, for what you did today.
Ini ntar lagi 200 nih.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do.
Tapi nggak pakai akun fake kan?
Let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Ya elah masih 200. Ntar Zenki lah GNS 1000 lah nanti. 1000 atau 10.000 gitu lah. Sedikit. You receive a new piece of gear. Atau room tour mantar nanti. Ya itu pasti ada, itu nanti pasti ada kok. Gue juga udah janjiin diri gue, tapi nanti kalau gue digaji YouTube aja belum coy. Oke lah, penampilan mah ntar aja lah ya penampilan.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good
idea. Gue pengen ini deh.
Wonderful.
Just down this way then. Live di TikTok, ntar dah.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Ini mimik nih guys. Mimik.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed
Room
was
tour
a
ini kali ya?
distraction.
10k.
A distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Ini bos terakhir kita kali nanti ya? Musuh terakhir kita kali ya?
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
Coba cewek cuy.
Now, what can I... Oh.
Sirona Ryan.
There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Tapi dia deh. Ini cewek
Heard about the
cewek
attack.
sih.
I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers.
Sirona Ryan namanya.
Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks.
Dia setengah-setengah ya guys, kayak
I will say trolls.
namanya Sirona Ryan, nama cewek dan nama cowok.
Something's not right.
Mukanya muka cewek, suaranya suara cowok, badannya badan cewek. Dia punya ini guys. Dan mungkin dia punya ini juga kali ya, punya ini kali timun ya.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now.
Absen dulu nggak sih? Babylution.
I'm only here for this one anyway.
Waduh, dicari tuh. Panik dia.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear.
Guys, ini si Rona Ryan cewek cowok, guys.
I said, my friend is busy.
Gila, dibela loh sama dia loh.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Cowok, cewek.
Seems you've made enough.
Dia mukanya muka cowok, rambutnya rambut cewek, badannya badan cewek, ada ininya. Suaranya suara cowok. Dan mungkin kemungkinan besar dia punya ini guys, punya timun dia.
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Bentar, ininya gua off dulu dah. Mana dia? Fishingnya, fishingnya. Izin out bang, iya semangat. Ujiannya, Babylution besok. Semangat ya yang lagi ujian. Semoga bisa lulus. Wih, malam nih.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return common room for the night. Access the map. Oh ya, teleport ya. Oh iya. Kira ini free roamnya banyak juga ya, berarti ya. Oke, enaknya kita bisa travel ya di sini ya. Kayak game-game RPG pada umumnya. Blue Flames. Enak banget, jadi pengen tidur gua. Ya begini malah nge-lag ya. Tidak benar tadi. FPS. You have received all posts. Apalagi nih all posts. Oh, dapat surat guys dari burung, dari profesor. Come and see me. If discover something in the locket. We found Gringotts. Gringotts itu apa ya? Apa itu Gringotts? Kita travel aja lah ya.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me. Oi, can you help
Bang, gue
me?
tadi sholat ya, Zenki. Profesor Vic, di mana Profesor Vic? Oh, ini tempatnya Dumbledore kah? Mirip-mirip tempatnya Dumbledore. Oh, ini dia nih. Mana dia? Wah, sambil nunggu sampai ketiduran ya. Oh, ini dia.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Sir, about the goblins. Okay.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
The locket secret. Okay. As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with yanging the rather environment arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year. Bang, main motionnya kapan? You can believe for those who... Minecraft gue udah bosen banget gue main Minecraft.
What are you up to now?
Kenapa ya? Udah bosen gue main Minecraft dari SD. Main Minecraft tuh kalau ada tujuan doang, cuy. Gua main Minecraft survival juga udah gua tamatin semua. Anjir, kok masih FPS drop gini ya? Aduh, pusing gua main game ya. Patungnya gerak iya. No higher than the monitor's. To operate at rate no higher than the monitor surveyor. Ini disuruh kemana nih? Oh, situ. Report to Professor Hecat.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs,
Belajar ini lagi kah? Ilmu
when
baru kah?
necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before
Dia
we
banyak
get started,
cutscene jadi
I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
agak
You may be
membosankan
surprised
ya.
by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Assignment apa lagi, coy? Win 2 rounds of crossed ones. Complete Complete round of spell combination practice with Lucan battle by.
Crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Siapa orang-orang ini, guys? Rapopo tidak apa-apa. Rapopo. Di mana itu tempatnya?
I've always said that travel.
Dubious honor indeed.
Ini bocah-bocah Slytherin nih. Wih, mainnya sama anak Gryffindor, cuy. Di mana sih tempatnya tadi? Oh, di situ. Lock. Coba FPS paling tinggi kali ya. Udah amat meledak komputer gua.
Here I've come from the toilet
Anjir, kaget
bowl
gua.
where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
They serahkan tuh di sini ya.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak.
Oh, Talking Mirror yang tadi. Ya, yang tadi ya, Talking Mirror ya.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Oh, ini nih. Tempat buy one ya? Aduh. Oh, Evolution besok ujian, iya. Tadi udah bilang.
Can I help you?
Halo, Lucan.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so
oh, Sebastian
you must
tadi.
really impress Sebastian.
Kita bawa nama dia lagi kah? That's nice to hear. I did take him down a peg. Oke, jangan sombong
I'm
dulu ya.
flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I join your club, okay?
Of course.
Gas aja.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in cross wands, you can duel with a partner if you like.
Can duel. Oh, bisa berdua.
With Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Gas by one. Duelan
We'll
dua.
make you regret signing up.
Oke, mekanik siap. Victory Shield. Oke, tadi gua agak pakai Levioso. Oke, Yellow Shield tuh Levioso itu yang kedua apa yang ketiga tadi? Kedua. Target lock, caps lock. Check enemies use. Oke, gua coba dulu ya. Semoga
Confringo. Levioso.
banyak banget cuy.
Levioso.
Come on.
Z apa Z? Oh. Udah gitu doang.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good
saya langsung mana?
spell
Kompetitor
combinations.
kedua mana?
Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory.
Dapat apa nih gua menang?
Hope to see you back here again.
Persatuan round 1. Langsung round 2 nggak sih guys? Kan disuruhnya menang 2 kali ya. Oke.
Hello, Lucan. Is
Udah
the next
siap
round
belum?
of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is.
Wah,
I've got a great
langsung
match
gas.
lined up.
Round 2 langsung gas.
Ready for another round?
Ready lah, gas lah.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Gak usah udahlah, by one
I'll be
aja lah, by
dueling
one.
Then let's
Berdua.
get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Lawannya cewek guys. Anjir bertiga.
Apologies in advance.
Anjir, ini gue sendiri nih. Wah, anjir sendiri gue.
Levioso.
Ah, tidak.
Don't shy away.
Levioso. Reparo.
Ini gimana?
Protego. Accio.
Oke, Akio.
Reparo.
Salah anjay. Salah.
Accio. There goes my wager.
Headshot nih. Headshot bisa gitu nggak guys headshot?
You're better than that.
Reparo. Protego.
Like a winner.
Reparo.
Nggak bisa ya. Belum kepelajari spell ya.
Accio.
Gila.
Come
on. Levioso.
Seru banget ya. Seru sumpah. Easy.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Oke, sekarang kita harus ke GG dong.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Widih, masih sombong juga ya. Kalau di orang Indo guys, kalau di dunia peremelan, hoki lu, udah bisa bantai. Hoki, sini rematch sini, ntar gue bantai lu. Kalau ketemu tim gue, partian gue bantai. Ini tuh spell yang belum kita pelajarin kah?
Reparo. Levioso. Lumos.
Oke, enggak sih. Complete round of spell combination practice. Oh, di sini lagi tuh tempatnya.
Levioso.
Nice.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Gua agak bingung guys sama bocil-bocil yang masuk Hogwarts ini, mereka akselerasi apa gimana ya?
Stop practicing before you finish all of them. Let me know.
Video perkumpulan meme kocak, oke. Harus ngapain ini gua?
Lumos. Levioso.
Akio, oke, ini mau pelajarin combo ya.
Levioso.
Apa ini? Cast Akio followed by 4.
Akio.
That was something.
Oke, jangan malu-malu di depan bocil. Akio. Itu gimana nih? Akio. Di situ. Gimana sih? Cast Akio followed by 4 control. Oh, basic attack.
Akio.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
Good one.
Levioso. Akio.
Nggak kena Akio-nya. Long.
Lumos.
Salah.
Levioso. Akio.
Geng ya guys.
Excellent form. I'd say that's
Levioso,
enough practice.
ting, Akio, ting.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Quest complete, spell combination practice. Sekarang kita balik ke Profesor Hecat ya guys ya. Profesor Hecat. Halo, kita sama nih Ravenclaw nih.
Lumos. Levioso.
Gue penasaran kalau milih Slytherin deh. Wah, kenapa diantrek? Lah. Bang, pencet meme. Ya, ntar gue lagi streaming, bentar. Buntu anjay. Meme. Oh, ini dia.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor
Ntar
Hecat.
gue buka di HP coba
Glad to
ya.
hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant.
This video is
Your
unavailable.
spellcasting
Gue
has
pencet.
impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame.
Intro error
Let
Windows.
us begin. And
Oh.
remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Bentar nih. Incendio. Oh, bisa kita ganti ya. Ini kali ya, spell mematikan kali ya. Drag. Oh, ini gue harus ini ngorbanin salah satu ya. Apa ya, Lumos aja kali ya. Lah. Terus Lumos gue kemana? Kan sini. Kok suaranya kayak suara ini sih, ML? Oh, di sini. Ini kategorinya. Terus Lumos gue kemana? Kalau gue mau membalikin Lumos gue? Ah, ya sudahlah. Kita tes ya.
Incendio.
Widih. Wah, cooldownnya lama. Udah, gue udah lihat tadi. Buset. Gila. Orang kenal langsung mati kali ya. Ntar gue mau turunin FPS lagi. 75 coba ya. Sekarang kita kemana? Oh, ke situ. Makin seru aja sih lama-lama nih game ya. Kira-kira sampai jam berapa nih Zenki nih enak kayak live streamingnya? Paling jam berapa sih? Paling sampai jam setengah ya, sampai jam 9 kali ya. 8. Ini berapa sih? Udah jam 8 ini. Jam 8-an lah ya, setengah 9 lah ya. Setengah 9 lah. Tapi tanggung ini, gue pengen 2 jam. Ntar Moshi nunggu adek gue nanti. Gue udah download kok tadi. Adek gue lagi pacaran, tau lah.
Ah, there you are.
Iya, game horror. Moshi yang apa namanya, yang hantunya warna putih itu kan.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on
Gue udah download tadi di itch.io.
Professor Hogwarts.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other
professors. Gue juga nanti mau main Resident Evil lagi sih, katanya ada rahasia ini.
I don't wish to
rahasia
postpone our visit
senjata
to the
si
library
Uzi
any
itu tuh.
longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Talk to Sebastian.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Iya, video X yang ada Bang Brando, ada Bang Reza Arab. Oh, ini Sebastian nih.
Sebastian,
rival kita.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
See you tonight. What if we get caught? Penting gak gue nanya ini? Ya, privacy lah ya. Kan.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Gak mungkin lah, Get. Oke. Udah dari sini aja kita.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
Okay, main sneaky.
Let's go. Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Oh, ini spell baru nih. Spell buat ngilangin. Tidak. Oke, nice. Nah, kita ganti spell dulu ya. Ganti spell gimana sih ini kan? Tadi mana spell yang baru kita dapat tuh? Oh, ini ya. Kita ganti ini dulu nih. Cara ini masih crouch itu mencet apa ya? Oh, ada dia cuy. Bentar. Cara crouch gimana sih? Kah? Gue lupa caranya deh crouch tuh. Salah. Protego ini. Oh, CTRL ya? Gue ngapain tadi? Oke, kita langsung aja pakai spellnya kali ya di sini.
We must remain unseen.
Oh, kalau misalnya ketangkep kita kalah. Oke. Ini ada waktunya nggak sih? Ini ngikutin gua nggak di belakang? Oke, aman. Oh, anjir ngelag banget. Wah, anjir ada
librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Sam, you told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good idea.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word.
Dia nge-distract kita ngambil kuncinya. Iya nggak? Mau di-distract dulu bentar.
Is someone there?
Oh iya, di-distract dulu. Oke, nice.
The key. Here it is.
Nice work. Mungkin Sebastian bakal jadi partner kita ya guys sampai akhir hayat. Seperti Harry Potter dan Ron Weasley.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
Basic cast while undetected. Oh, nggak apa namanya? Alihin perhatian.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Anjir, kok ngelag banget sih? Oh, hantu bisa ngeliat kita juga kah? Ini harus mana nih? Anjir, hantu aja bisa ngeliat loh. Oh my god.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. Quietly now.
Dia nggak ngeliat gua.
So
Dia
what
lagi
is
tidur
it
ya?
you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given it.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Oke, aman. Amannya seperti ya. Ada orang lagi nggak? Oke, gue seperti gue butuh.
Who have we here?
Anjir, kaget.
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't
Dut,
be.
jangan cepuin gue, Dut.
Naughty, naughty.
Naughty,
You'll
naughty.
get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Bunuh aja, bunuh aja.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Kasih duit, kasih duit. Gimana nih? Can I trust you? Dulu yakinin dulu guys, takutnya dia
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame
khianatin
this
kita
all
juga
on
dia.
me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Oke, gue butuh ini ya. Taruh sini dulu.
Repair.
Wah, serem guys tempatnya. Di bawah tanah.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Aduh, kita masuk portal kegelapan.
Where might this lead?
A white outline indicates your active target, Emon. Tempat apaan nih? Ini kita tembusnya kemana ini pintunya? Ante chamber. Wah, ada misteri gelap di sini nih. Gimana caranya nih gua? Cara gua kesananya gimana?
I need to wake up that rune over there.
Oh, ini kah?
Levioso.
Bukan.
Accio.
Oh.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Preparo.
Aduh, gua ngapain anjay?
Protego. Accio. Levioso.
Ganti spell, ganti yang ini dulu yang api.
Incendio.
Bentar, review spell.
Protego.
Salah.
Incendio.
Nggak bisa sih, bentar.
Incendio.
Wih, set langsung hancur. Tapi harus jarak deket coy kalau mau spell yang tadi. Your gift of Asian magic. Oh, ini ultimate kah? Ini ulti kayaknya nih. Oh iya, ulti coy, ulti. Ulti mencet X. Waduh, ada lagi.
Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Kini. Accio. Incendio. Lagi.
Accio. Incendio.
Widih. Keren. Combo mematikan itu, guys.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oke, sepertinya rame nih.
Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Juar. Wah, gila. Makin seru aja di game ya. Gak kena. mama.
Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Yoi. Nice. Seru.
It is a book after all.
Ini ketahuan di DO kali ya, sama sekolah ya. Siapa nih?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
Ini kasusnya sama kayak ini kah? Siapa namanya?
Well to life at Hogwarts.
Tom siapa?
I am glad.
Yang si
Especially in light of
Voldemort
your
itu.
unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day.
Bang Dartus
My
sebenarnya banyak
father
banget sekitar
insisted it was
ratusan.
my imagination running wild.
Jadi konten kreator juga.
Certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief.
Marahin dia,
Clearly
cuy.
detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Baik tapi dia.
Oh, Sebastian.
Baik dia tapi dia nggak ingin kita.
What will your uncle say?
Badutnya nggak percaya. Wah, Sebastian harus dipercaya berarti ya. Baik dia, baik. Makasih bro, udah. Mana sih Sebastian? Nah, gue tuh nge-lag tuh tiap di ini coy, tiap di free roam ya, tiap di apa sih dalam Hogwarts ya. Uncapped apaan? Coba ya, uncapped ya, coba ya.
You cannot be serious.
Siapa nih orang?
Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
Bentar nih kayaknya uncapped oke deh. Nggak usah deh. Ini udah oke nih grafiknya nih. Diem deh. Hehehe. Berarti ini ultra quality udah oke. Oke.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. I have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black.
Professor
it was
Black.
a book we were after.
Who the hell is Professor Black? Gue udah pegel bang. Tidur Zenki, tidur. Gue abis ini langsung tidur sih.
What?
Selesai streaming.
Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough.
Kerja lembur ya?
In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Jam 12 ada tugas, gila. Jam 12 malam loh.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the
Makanya pengennya
they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I
balik
did.
sih tidurnya biar bisa main.
She could see traces of
main
magic
malam
too.
kali ya.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to
Game ini
London.
cocoknya dimainin
The
tengah malam.
headmaster has insisted
malam.
that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I have to take it me to London. Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Emang kalau main Hogwarts Legacy sekarang kurang rame sih Zenki emang. Ramenya pas awal-awal rilis. Orang juga mungkin nggak banyak yang suka ini game ya. Nggak banyak yang suka sama game ini. Suka. Aku juga suka sih. Karena gue fans Harry Potter.
And it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Apalagi nih tempatnya banyak banget. Ini open world-nya gila sih ini game.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Banyak quest-nya ya. 1 quest lagi kali ya terus udahan ya. Ini dulu deh. Yang deket-deket dulu aja coy. Arkeologi kelas. Terakhir kali ya, terakhir ya, udahan ya.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
My family's owl.
Set, ngelag banget.
My brother just started at Hogwarts as a Gryffindor.
masih aja nggak optimal ya. Wah, jadi makin nge-lag. Bang, gua ambil makanan di kulkas dulu. Iya, ya Zenki, nggak apa-apa. Nggak apa.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these.
Wah, ini profesornya guys, lihat guys.
A little treat for your auntie.
Profesornya masih muda coy, cewek.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Ciwi muda
We
iya.
do look forward to growing together.
Gue semangat kali kalau
How thrilling is
dosen
it to have
profesornya kayak
everyone
gini
back
coy.
together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the
Gila.
most important thing cultivated in
Sumuran kali ya?
herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
Anjing guru kayak gini gue juga mau, Cok.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Akio.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
Profesor Garlic tuh yang ini.
First, let's protect our ears.
Kenapa namanya Garlic?
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new form and pass out the soil.
Ini ada di Harry Potter keberapa ya? Gue inget banget nih. Monster-monster besi gini nih.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
Deketin lah profesornya lah, deketin. Kayaknya udah bersuami sih kayaknya.
Everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom.
Halo Sandi
Wasn't
Gunawan.
easy to spare one on such late notice.
Kontraben potis.
Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Wah, gue jadi pengen guys, gue sekolah di Hogwarts guys.
Dittany's restorative
Dosennya,
properties make it a
profesor aja
vital
kayak gini cuy.
ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Oh, ini nunggu. Wah, kayak gini-gini harus grinding ya.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Chinese
You'll
chomping.
find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But
Chinese chomping apa? Go to the greenhouse. Go to the other greenhouse.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Tap. Oh, ini nih. Chinese chomping.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get
Oh, buat itu toh.
mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. It's so good they left the honking daffodils in tatters.
Chinese chomping.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could home in handy, sure, but that's just a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Balik ke profesor muda. Profesor Garlic. Ya ampun, susah amat sih jalannya.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
I don't care much for plants, honestly.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all
Kurang
that
tertarik,
fun
gue
to
juga
me.
kurang
I
tertarik.
think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to
Ya kalau
say,
buy one ya buy one, nggak usah
tend to
pakai
your plants and they'll tend to you.
tumbuhan segala.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat
Ya
sometime.
efektif sih.
I so enjoy checking in
Kalau
with
kita
my
lagi
new students.
lawan rame-rame gitu. Herbology class. Alright.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Terakhir deh. Gue ketagihan cuy main game. Tunggu. Oh ini nih. Potion class. Terakhir.
Maybe owners or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident.
Kelas ramuan.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggen-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggen-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggen-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Cobakan, Bang. Iya. Ulekan kalau ngomong ulekan.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Collect Ashwinger eggs.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a college.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort.
Oh, Professor Weasley tuh.
Be everywhere.
Gareth Weasley.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain
Berarti
can brew
Professor
a
Weasley
potion.
tantenya dia.
Certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last.
Mungkin dia kakeknya Ron Weasley kali ya. Dia kakeknya Ron Weasley kali ini.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather, as you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission. Perhaps you could grab it for me.
Garrett Weasley. Charlie, Percy, Twins, George.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable.
Garrett
Wait until you
Weasley,
see what
Ron
I'm wearing.
Weasley.
Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Oh, belum tahu guys siapa guys. Tapi ada hubungannya sih kayaknya sama Ron Weasley ya.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions.
Keep your...
Dapat semua.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oke, tunggu dulu.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Halo, bakar.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. The accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I should assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today to your own children, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Quest complete.
I wish he talked about it more.
Ugh, my robes are going.
Oke. Sepertinya sampai sini aja ya. Zenki. Aduh, pegal. Oke, makasih guys yang udah nonton, yang nonton replay. Kasih Zenki yang udah nonton, yang nemenin dari awal. Kapan main Moshi sih ya, mungkin besok ya Zenki ya. Ntar besok gua ajak adik gua dulu. Gue udah download kok, udah download gamenya gue. Thumbnailnya juga udah bikin. Oke, makasih yang udah nonton, makasih Zenki nonton dari awal. Gua ntar gue coba kali ya ngoptimalin game ini lagi. Ini sebenarnya udah optimal, sudah oke sih. Masih agak frame rate-nya masih agak-agak inilah ya. Kadang masih muncul frame rate tuh kan.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ntar coba gue optimalin lagi deh settingannya. Oke, sekali lagi makasih nonton replay, nonton live, kasih Zenki udah dari awal. Gua pamit dulu, sampai jumpa di next episode Hogwarts Legacy. Bye bye guys. Ciao.